You know the feeling. You're just driving along, everything seems perfectly fine, and then, bam, there it is, the dreaded check engine light. It's so frustrating, a little bit worrying, and it always seems to show up at the worst possible time. Well, if you're a Ford owner and you're staring at the code P24C7, you are in exactly the right place. We are going to figure this out together.
I mean, that little glowing engine can just fill your head with all sorts of questions, right? What's wrong with my car? How much is this going to cost me? But hey, take a breath, don't worry, knowledge is power, and we're about to take all the mystery out of this specific error code. So, let's meet our little troublemaker, P24C7. Yeah, it looks super cryptic, I know, but it's actually a very specific message from your car. And our job today is to translate that message, find out what's causing it, and lay out the exact fix. So, let's get right into it. Okay, first things first, what is your car actually trying to tell you with this code? Let's decode this thing. So, the official definition talks about the temperature circuit of the particulate matter sensor. Wow, that is a mouthful. What in the world does that actually mean for you and your car? Let's break it down into plain English. I want you to think of it like this. The particulate matter sensor is kind of like a nose in your exhaust pipe, and its job is to sniff the fumes. Now, the temperature circuit, that's the phone line that connects that nose directly to your car's brain, which is the main computer. So when you get the P24C7 code, it basically means that phone line has a ton of static, or maybe the wire's been cut completely. The message just isn't getting through clearly. So now that we know it's basically a communication problem, we can put on our detective hats. And here's the really good news. This error almost always points to one of just 4 specific culprits. That's right, just 4. This narrows things down a ton. So instead of some random, mysterious issue that could be anything, we have a very short list of suspects, and that makes diagnosing this so much easier. And you know this is the best part. For every single one of those 4 potential causes, there is a clear, direct solution. It's really all about just matching the right fix to the specific fault you find. Just take a look at this. If the sensor harness, that's the protective sleeve around the wires, is damaged, maybe from road debris or heat, you just inspect it and replace it. Simple. If the sensor itself has gone bad, well, you replace the sensor. Sometimes it's just some defective wiring a little further down the line that needs to be repaired. And honestly, a lot of the time, it's something as simple as an incorrectly connected terminal. We're talking a plug that's just come a little loose. 4 distinct problems, 4 totally straightforward solutions. You know, this really gets to the heart of it. The goal here isn't just to fix the car. It's to get rid of that feeling of frustration and not knowing what's going on. Once you understand what you're up against, you can tackle the problem fast and with a whole lot more confidence. All right, so we've decoded the message, we've identified the main suspects. Now it's time for the action plan. This is your step-by-step guide to figuring out the exact cause of that P24C7 code. Here is your game plan, and you really want to do it in this exact order. Always start with step 1, a simple visual check. Get your eyes on it. Look for any obvious damage, cracks, burns, anything like that. If you don't see anything, move to step 2. Physically check the connection. Wiggle the plug. Is it tight? Then, for step 3, you can start tracing the wiring back, looking for any breaks or frays, and only after you've ruled all that out should you even think about step 4, replacing the sensor itself. Following this order could save you a ton of time and, let's be honest, money. So yeah, that check engine light might have started your day on a really bad note, but now you have the knowledge to fight back. You know what P24C7 actually means, you know the 4 most likely culprits, and you have a clear step-by-step action plan. So whether you're going to pop the hood yourself or just have a much more informed conversation with your mechanic, you are no longer in the dark. You're ready to solve this mystery.